Hi, my name is Muhammad Hazan Arif bin Abdul Halim, matrix number A20A1533. I'm from AFT1023 L1. My lecturer is Professor Dr. Naresh Kumar Analaki Sami. I'm going to present my assignment that's title is Analysis of the Life Company and the Management Principle Implement at Loop Holdings. We go to the first slide, which is what is management. Management is the achievement of organizational goals effectively and efficiently through the process of planning, organizing, leading, and controlling resources to achieve organizational goals. Management is an activity or task coordinating or organization so that our work and procedures run smoothly. Management also has in ensuring organizational goals are achieved. Organizational goals can be easily achieved when the management system is managed properly. The next slide, I am going to tell about the 4 management functions implemented into life. First one is planning. The planning, which is the first function in management to set goals that need to be achieved in an organization. This is also in the aspect of setting strategies to achieve the goal of organization. For example, done by Brian Lu, who is the Chief Executive Officer or CEO at Loop Holdings as the NBHD, introduced TLF on 17 February 2017. CEO Brian Lu introduced TLF as a brand that brings the drinks to the next level. The Chief Executive Officer has launched the brand to the Pavilion KL store. TLF was previously known as Chatime, which is a brand from Taiwan that specializes in tea drinks. Therefore, today Chatime Malaysia is officially known and renamed TLF. In general, Brian Lu has made the best planning in introducing the TLF name. The second is an organization. Organizing. Organizing is the process by which manager organize and allocate organizational resources to perform assigned tasks in order to achieve organizational goals. It refers to the process of organizing and coordinating the tasks and resources of an organization to implement an action plan to achieve a goal. For example, now with more than 70 delicious tilapia drinks on the menu and more than 150 stores in Malaysia, TLF is a household favorite brand that will take a culture to an innovative level. With the presence of many stores, this is able to further strengthen the position of the TLF organization. The third function practiced by TLF is leading. Leading is a process in which managers try to influence the behavior of employees so that they can perform assigned tasks effectively and efficiently to achieve organizational goals. It becomes a source of inspiration and motivation for employees so that they work towards the achievement of the organizational goals. For example, as TLF CEO Brian Lu pointed out, although he has a good image and it is friendly, he has exceptional modern management skills in running the company. With a passion for mentoring upcoming business talent, he has grown his food and beverage empire from scratch into a well-known company. The way Brian Lu leads can be said to be effective because now his business has thrived. The last function performed by Brian Lu advancing TLF is controlling. Controlling is the process by which managers monitor current performance and take corrective action to ensure the end result of work is achieved as expected. Managers control the activities of the organization so that the actual performance is in line with the standards that have been set, and take improvement action to achieve organization goal. In controlling this life business, Brian Lu has created a modern team culture through honesty, teamwork, entrepreneurship, and innovation. The next slide is top management at Loop Holdings, Sendirian Berhad. Top managers are those who are responsible for the management of the organization as a whole. They focus on long-term planning, or also known as strategic planning, over 3 years. Top managers are responsible for setting and articulating the vision, mission, policies, and goals of the organization, as well as guiding the organization so that its interaction with its environment is good. The top management at Loop Holding Sendirian Berhad is conceptual skills. Skills related to the ability to see the organization as a whole, and understanding the relationship and interdependencies between parts of units in the organization, as well as understanding how the organization adapt in the business environment. Conceptual skills allow manager to understand the impact of an action on an organization, see how various organizational functions complement each other, understand how an organization relates to its environment, and realize how change in organization affect the organization as a whole. Next, 10 roles that the top level managers execute. The first role of top manager is as a leader. The manager's job is to direct, coordinate, and motivate employees to perform work. The manager ensures that the work carried out and complies with what has been planned. The second manager's role is a guide. Managers perform a number of tasks that are symbolic or ceremonial, such as attending ceremonies, presenting certificates, presenting awards, and signing official documents. It can be said that this top manager is more of an important person who should be present at a ceremony. The third role of manager as a liaison officer. Managers are responsible for maintaining networking relationship, whether within or outside the organization, through email, phone calls, or meeting. For example, managers interact with people, interact with employees, customers, suppliers, and so on. The fourth managers is as entrepreneur. Brian Lu, who is the top level manager, serves as an initiator, designer, and promoter to change and innovation. For example, CEO are constantly requiring new and creative ideas to improve a company's product. The fifth role manager is as to deal with disruption, make appropriate decisions or action on crises that arise in the organization, so that the problematic organizational environment can be resolved. The sixth role is a distributor of resources. Top level managers are responsible for determining how limited organizational resources are allocated and used by all members of the organization to achieve organization goals. The seventh manager's role is as a consultant, representing the organization in negotiation involving the jurisdiction it owns is the responsibility of manager. This is because a customer is more trusting and confident when consulting on their own with the manager. Next, manager as a monitor. Seeking and receiving information, scanning, period, reports, and maintaining personal contact. It can be said that managers often provide information to his subordinates and then monitor all the work that has been assigned. The main role of the manager is as a disseminator of information. Disseminate important information obtained either from within or outside the organization to members of organization through memos, reports, or calls. The last one is roles as spokesperson. Represent the organization to provide clear information to all members in the organization or communicate with individuals or unions outside the organization, such as informing and stating the organization's development and profits. The next slide is why innovation is important to CEO Brian Liu's job. The first, to further improve the quality of the product as well as the way the manager and his subordinate works. The second, organization are not left behind with the passage of time, leading to a more sophisticated era. The last slide is how technology changed the way managers work today. Today's state of the art technology is able to change the way managers work today by being able to manage things remotely. For example, a manager does not have to walk out of the room just to call his employees, but only has to use the office phone required in the office room only. This will be reduce the use of energy, which is in turn can save the time of a manager. Second, managers can also monitor the movement of their employees in the organization with the help of technology from closed circuit cameras or CCTV. With this, manager can know the behavior and way of working of his employees, whether good or bad. And then managers can easily have discussion with their employees through online such as Zoom, Google Meet, and so on. With this, manager can do the work at home because this activity can be done at any time because it only use the phone or laptop to participate. This will make managers' working hours more flexible. That's all from me. Thank you.